When we are in a moment of inspiration, we are in a moment of tremendous joy. When we are in joy, we are in spirit. Welcome to our Inspiration Everyday show. Today we have a very special guest. Please welcome Hope, Lori, Kilcoyne.
Thank you very much, House.
Of course. Thanks for coming to the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I know that you read a couple books, then I think you posted on Amazon too.
Yes. Yeah.
Today we're going to focus on your photographer journey.
Photographs. Yeah.
So I'll start from the question that at what age that you've been introduced to a camera?
My first dad was a photographer.
Yeah.
And his nickname was Rebel. Which is, pretty
Nikon
funny.
Rebel?
Right, exactly. It's like
Canon Rebel.
The whole line. There's a photo of my mom and my grandfather and me, and he's handing me a camera, and I'm like maybe 1.5 or something. I'm reaching across the bed. And
so you don't remember that,
I don't remember that.
Proofs at like 1 or 2.
Right.
Okay, that's great though. Wow.
Photos are great
impressive.
for that. Yeah.
That's impressive, yeah.
I think I probably became most interested when we had kids. Because I took a gazillion photos of them.
Yeah. So as a photographer, every time when you pressed shutter, right?
Yeah.
What do you really experience?
Now, the photography has changed so much for me because I literally would ask people, how do you take photos of people? As though it were some technical skill or something. Yeah. And I've always been, like my older son said, oh, Mom, you've always been friendly. Yeah. And I thought about that for a while, and I realized I've been receptively friendly, but that's different than going up to someone. Yeah. And so it was my younger son then who, when my point and shoot broke, and I was like, okay, I got to step up and honor Dad and go back to an SLR. Yeah. But I learned about mirrorless cameras, so that's why I went for the Fuji X-T1. If you've got really good equipment, it makes you look good. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
I love digital photography because it kind of harkens back to like my old days in television, because that's where I started after college. I worked at NBC Network News, and then I worked for PBS Channel 13. Right near here, although it's not anymore. It used to be. And I get to do the whole thing. And Jack, as I was saying, he introduced me to Instagram and to Honey, Humans of New York. Okay. And so that was very appealing for me because I was like, I can do both. I can do stories, meet people, and get their story, and I used to write promos for Channel 13 and for PBS, you know, like great performances in nature and stuff. So even though I'm babbling and rambling now, I can be succinct on paper, and so that's what I did in my Instagram, or do in my Instagram.
This show is about inspiration every day, so. Do you think that, you know, especially in your photographer journey, that there's a moment that a person who specifically influenced you in this part of your life? Inspiration is in spirit, so I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I think, goodness,
I think in that moment you feel a sense of sort of joy. You know, you feel good, and then you find something. Yeah, let's try. You reminded yourself. So I think. It's powerful that, you know, you always think back and then also suddenly remember, and then from there you live again, and then things are all alive. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. It was great.
Please come again with us. Yeah.
Okie doke.
Thank you again, and then thank you very much for watching our Inspiration Everyday show. Thank you.